Hey guys, I'm Kel and I'm talking to you about a trio hailing from Sweden today, creating satanic and occult-driven black metal. They are Crooked Horns. After releasing the Temptress Vow EP in 2013, followed by their second EP in 2015, Stygian Torrents, they have debuted their first full-length album in 2019, the Metamorphosis. Signed with Plague Demon Records, these guys spawn well-produced sounds of hard rock, black and roll, with the essence of true black metal, with small splashes of death metal and heavy metal thrown in there too to match some pretty mystical and dark lyrical content. This album wastes absolutely no time with build-up of intros, outros, or interludes. It just smashes from the first track, and one of my picks off the album, Vulgar. The moody start to this track was so enticing and reminiscent of the second wave black metal sounds. Big hails to those guitar riffs and patterns. They were so dense within this track, and that just amplified the entire sound amidst those rock beats and ambient subtle synth. And when this track takes off with the crescendo of musicianship, it feels dark, so foreboding, and just explodes with deep double kicks. I love what Victor does with his vocals. He creates a sound that is both damned and carries a stiff demand with this tone. It's as if he's yelling at you, and it was similar to that of Norwegian vocalist Dolk at times. Although Victor does have a very groveling undertone and a harshness to his fold, and it purely ramps up and unloads throughout this album. Optimum Necklace. Oof, this is definitely one of my picks off the album. Holy shit, these drums and riffage were insanely good, and it just felt so intense as I listened up loud with my headphones on, mixing up blasts with rock and roll beats and punk beats as well. Perfect combo for me. The trem-picked clarity of the guitars is also a star throughout this track. It is just no frills, no fucks, old school black metal right here. The Metamorphosis showcases foreboding lyrical delivery, nasty flow of musicianship, and hard knocks tempo, and I enjoyed this album from start to finish, and it ended on a thick, dark, heavy note with the final track, In Visions, In Dreams. The guitar work throughout this track just smashed me. The solos were standout here. The melodicism was delicious and often melancholic at times, and it just seems to become stronger and more prominent as the track progresses. The slower burn tempo kept this track very ominous, and the unrelenting vocals properly scolded me. Maybe this was my favorite track of the album. I don't know. They're all really good. There you have it. The Metamorphosis, debut album by Swedish band Crooked Horns. I really think you guys will appreciate the slight influences within this album. I heard influences of Cancer, Dark Funeral, Mayhem, and I think you'll really enjoy the old school 9-track nostalgic listen that this band creates, keeping their sound fairly pure to the black metal second wave movement. It was great to get back to the roots of it all with everything else that I'm listening to at the moment. It was good to kick it old school. So take a listen to the Metamorphosis. It's on Bandcamp, and of course, I want to know your thoughts on this album as well, and please follow Crooked Horns. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. And to Crooked Horns, cracker album guys, absolutely loved it. Thank you for the metal. This has been my black metal review.